you forget the God we serve? The one who parts seas and silences storms. The one who turns shepherds into kings and cowards into warriors. We were not chosen for comfort. We were chosen for battle. For light does not exist without darkness trying to swallow it whole. Do you forget the God we serve? The Lord of hosts, the commander of heaven's armies. When others fled, he stood. When nations trembled, his word remained unbroken. When Pharaoh's chariots thundered behind them, and the sea roared before them, the people cried out in fear. But Moses said, "Stand firm and see the salvation of the Lord." And the waters split, not by sword, not by power, but by the command of the Almighty. When Gideon stood before thousands, outnumbered, outmatched, overwhelmed, and with just 300 men, he shattered the armies of Midian. For the victory was never meant to belong to men, but to God alone. When David faced Goliath, a boy stood against a giant, a warrior armed with iron against a shepherd armed with faith. David said, "You come to me with sword and spear, but I come to you in the name of the Lord of hosts." And the giant fell, because God does not need numbers to win. He needs obedience. He needs men who remember who they serve. And when King Hezekiah faced the armies of Assyria, 185,000 men surrounded Jerusalem. The people had no hope. But Hezekiah laid the letter of threat before the Lord and prayed. And in the night, the angel of the Lord struck down the enemy. One prayer, and the army that mocked God was no more. For the battle has never belonged to man. It has always belonged to God. Do you forget the God we serve? The same God who shut the mouths of lions, who walked with Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego,